face recognition and automatic attendance. About me. Hello, I'm Arhaan Goyal, a student in grade 10 of Pathway School, Noida. My interests include mathematics, physics, chemistry, and coding. So in this presentation, I'll be covering acknowledgements, the people who have helped me throughout this project, my internship journey with CleverEd, the introduction to my application, and how is the application used. Starting off with the acknowledgements. So I would like to express my gratitude to my mentor, Mr. Kuldeep, and the supervisor, Ms. Pooja, as well as Mr. Ken, who gave me the golden opportunity to do this wonderful project on the topic of automatic attendance, which helped me gain a great deal of knowledge regarding artificial intelligence. My internship journey with CleverEd. As the great Kobe Bryant once stated, it's not the destination, it's the journey. So the plan for this project was chosen from a variety of options. These projects included automatic attendance, a chatting software, and many more. Then learning about the project I chose, that was step two. It was basically covering the background information. And then step three, it's now the practical aspect where we're coding my product using Python coding. And finally, we designed the user interface so my product can be classified as an application and actually be used. From the beginning to the end, I've had 5 sessions till now. All of these were conducted by Mr. Kuldeep and supervised by Ms. Pooja. So this is the breakdown of the mentorship sessions. In session one, I understood the concepts, creating individual codes on the building concepts like face detection and identification. Then in the second session, it was basically based around learning, in which I was building my knowledge on the coding and syntax for each of the concepts that are required for the final product. And finally, implementation, in which we were adding product specific codes and compiling them into a working system in a working user interface. My experience. My experience of the internship journey with CleverEd. From the orientation and the first mentorship session, I got to know that the teachers have appropriate examples of each concept, making this a reliable source of learning. When I was understanding the approach and basic concepts in the first session, I instantly figured out that this would be a really interesting project, which kept me motivated into working on it more and more. Throughout the internship, I gained knowledge about artificial intelligence and improved upon my coding skills, making this course informative as well. Now we come to the most interesting aspect, the application. So this is the user interface of the application. There's the title over here, a blue background, and a button which says take attendance. This is how the application works. As you can see over here, this application has successfully identified this picture to be Michael Jordan. The camera is opened when the user clicks the take attendance button, which is shown in the previous slide. The identification of the person in the video is possible because a reference image has been coded into the program. So over here, it's identified the face of the person and the actual identity of the person as well. The attendance system. So all of these recordings are there in the Excel sheet. The people in the camera automatically get their name and attendance there. As you can see over here, Michael Jordan, 9th January 2023 and 11 a.m., 4 minutes and 59 seconds, which matches exactly with the time over here. If a person shown in the camera is unknown, then this name will just be swiped out with unknown. However, the date and time will still be shown. And now moving on to the code. So we started off with importing the libraries, NumPy, face recognition, computer vision, OS, date time, and tk-enter. So then the user interface base, in which I'm defining the title, the background, and the geometry of the user interface. The role of this function is to successfully allow an entry in the Excel sheet based on the name that the next function detects. So moving on to the detection function. Over here, I've started off with supplying 3 reference images into the code. Then I've created encodings of those images and written the name corresponding to their image. Then there's the video capture code and a while and for loop to go over the encodings and see if it's a match. If not, then it's unknown. So this is the approach to the application. There are three major concepts that are used here. Face detection, which is detecting if a face is in frame. Face recognition, which recognizes information about the face, for example, if it matches with the sample. And finally, recording information, writing the information like name, date, and time where the face was recognized, or unknown in that case. Simply click the button and the application does the rest. Thank you. If you have any questions or feedback, email me at arhaangoyal@gmail.com, or you can contact me at 9990 555 325. Thank you.